Fabulous!
Okay, guys, it's my favorite zone. This is my favorite zone. Starlight Zone. I love this zone. This song makes me cry. It is beautiful. The background is awesome.
It's just overall fabulous.
Yeah, it's a calming zone. I love it. The music is honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the music is my favorite in the game. And you probably disagree with me. It's a mix between the final zone, not like the final zone, like the last zone, the zone after this, which is the last zone, and this zone, which have the best soundtracks. I think this soundtrack takes the cake. This zone has a really just great song. Oh, there's
Orbanaut, the one who has balls.
Sorry guys about the labyrinth missing on the beginning. You didn't miss that much, but yeah, really unfortunate about that. I didn't record. He's not recording. I'm really sorry, but yeah, if you hear me kind of sound sad, I fucking love this zone so much. It's a 10 out of 10 for me with how it is. Like it brings back so much memories and nostalgia. I swear to God, I'm like tearing up right now. But yeah, I love this zone. It's short though. Unfortunately it's short and it's really easy for being one of the second to last zone in the whole game. I'd give this a 10 out of 10 on how I like it. I adore this zone, except for the badniks. The badniks are a pain in the ass, specifically the bombs.
And don't forget the Orbinauts, because they always have to be in the way.
I'm gonna do a bonus stage, or special stage, finally. Even though I'm not gonna get all the Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, I love this zone to death. And yes, what is your opinion on the zone?
A little bit too easy, actually.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. Wait a second, I don't even think I gave it a rating on the easy side. Let me give it a rating on the easy side. It's a 3. It's a 3, especially for being really late in the game. It is extremely easy. It is like Green Hill easy.
Only probably a little bit easier or harder. It's hard to tell.
I'd say it's a little harder because of the badniks. The badniks make it difficult. I failed to even do that.
It's the bad to the nick.
Yeah, I want Chaos Emerald. That's sad. Anyways, what's your opinion on the zone?
Sparkly. And I'm not finished. And okay, everyone, shut up. And it's curvy.
It really is.
Yeah,
I wouldn't really say it's level that plays itself though. Maybe Act 2, because Act 2 can be beaten under a minute. It's how short the stage is.
Now, whenever you get into the whenever you get closer to the bottom part of the acts in Starlight Zone, that is the one part you really need to be worried about.
Bottomless pit, and that's the only thing difficult about the stage is the bottom area.
And, well, the badniks being probably a little bit difficult to avoid because of where they were placed, obviously.
Yep.
As for the upper parts of the zone, it'll be easy that way through. The bombs,
arguably the most annoying badnik in the whole game.
It's like a giant middle finger to you.
Basically, I just beat Act 2! See you beat in a minute 22. So, what's your opinion?
That explains their shape.
So, what's your opinion? Difficulty first, and then I want your opinion on how you like the level. What would you rate it? Rate it in your difficulty first. Just gave a synapse on how
4.
difficult it was. 4, alright.
As for me liking it, I particularly don't like it.
No, it makes me sad.
Well, I mean, I don't hate it.
We all have opinions, don't worry. I'm fine with your terrible opinion.
Oh, wow. turtle.
No, but seriously, we all have opinions, I don't care. Yeah, so what would you rate it since you don't particularly like it?
The rating, 4.
That's pretty saddening, but whatever. What would you rate Green Hill out of curiosity? Difficulty for Green Hill for me is 2, and fun it is. I like Green Hill, but
It's fun, but it's too quick.
Yeah, it's a 5.
After you get used to it.
It's a 5 for me because we didn't do Green Hill because we decided to do this.
It's probably 5 for me too.
All right, we're in Act 3 of this beautiful zone.
Everything's so polished, clean, and where nothing is going to give you congestion.
Now, that's weird, but okay. Now, tell them how the background is pretty freaking awesome.
Because it has more of a 3D effect, and, well, I would figure that the Sonic franchise is the one that really helped make the 3D background style.
For 2D games, at least. Nope, died.
It would be probably the best thing to rate for backgrounds, because it has this amazing 3D effect that a lot of people never actually thought of before. I mean, well, I'm not going to say if you want to point fingers, but it's just something that was probably not thought of before, or well enough. But it is amazing, because, well, not only does it have just one piece of the background, instead of it just being one big piece, it's actually layered. It looks like there are stars in the front and in the back. This is pretty much the best way to explain it.
And you just think it's a genius idea, basically, is what
Well, it makes the level look very polished.
Yep. Especially when you get to the way top, you can definitely see how it's much closer to you, which is what he was explaining about the layers. It looks like it basically gives it a little dome look. If you look at from how I'm looking at it, it gives it a dome look. It really does.
Yeah, now that you bring that up, it does. And well, towards the lower part of the background, there is one bug that I know of, and that would be where a certain layer of the background towards the bottom is not moving at all. Or so it said that, or it's moving the wrong way.
I fucking love this zone so much. It's a blast, except for these badniks. Okay, we're at the boss. Oh god. Let's just.
Holy crap, maces!
Okay, I'm just gonna put this here, guys. This boss is. It can be the biggest ass you will ever find. This is arguably the hardest boss in the whole game, in my opinion. It is really, 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 really annoying to perfect. I mean, it's either you hit it with the mines or you use the mines to your advantage to jump.
Either way, it's a very useful tactic.
Yes, but hitting
it's
it
about your
hard.
only one, actually.
If you now, he mentioned in the Sage hack,
Oh god.
There's a boss run of it where you had to fight all the Sonic 1 bosses alone.
With no rings
With
and
no
one
rings.
life.
And basically making this boss the hardest, no doubt, in the game if you think about it retrospectively.
No, actually,
My opinion.
well, I mean, yeah, that is your opinion. However, whenever I was going through the Labyrinth Zone boss in the boss run...
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh, shit.
Well, this is the end of the zone, so my opinion on that boss, difficulty, probably a 7 or 8, probably an 8, because it's really hard to not get hit, and it's really easy to miss your rings, and it's pretty easy to die.
7, from my point of view.
Well, we'll see you guys in the next part in the final zone. Ooh.
Chainsaw!
See ya.
And goodbye.